like, at least from afar, that you rattled them pretty good during that timeout. Are you having trouble keeping their attention?
No, not really. I just don't like to go off, but every now and then it happens.
Did you see any positives tonight that you can take from the game to build on?
In the fourth quarter, I thought that we picked it up and played a little bit better, but that's about it. We did not shoot the ball well. We did not defend well. And when you start games, and this has been happening for the last few games, when you start games and you have open looks and can't make shots, it's a real problem because they come down, and if they make a couple, 2 or 3 threes, and you can't stay up with that, then it causes a lot of problems. So I thought that was our problem tonight. 35%, and they really kicked us on the board. 48 to 20 to 30 to 32. So that was a real problem.
As competitive as you are, is that the part that's the most disconcerting, as it appears that in some ways they maybe be given in at times?
Well, and I never make excuses, but the fact is that 30 of our points are sitting on the bench. We don't have 30 points, and you take 30 points off anybody's roster, it's going to be tough. So, I can't point fingers at these guys and fault them, but and I continue to say, when everybody's healthy, when we bring everybody back, if this is the way we play, then it's a real problem. But with DJ not being there, and with Corey just coming back, of course, Gerald not being there, it's a real problem.
Do you still expect DJ back Monday night, and how effective do you think he can be if he is?
I'm not really sure, either Monday or Wednesday, but he's been working out. His foot is a little sore, that's what he said, but I think he will be back, for this next trip.
Did you like what you saw out of Corey tonight, pushing it to 25 minutes?
That was pretty good, I thought. He probably wanted to play a little longer, but I wanted to curtail those minutes in the next game, maybe 30 plus minutes, and then, he'll be ready from there. But I don't want to push it too much. I pushed it first. I said 10 the first game we gave was 13, 20 this game, it was 25 or so, but he's one of the few that can get to the line for us, and he knows how to play the game. So.
You notice anything particular about why you had such trouble keeping up with them on the boards tonight? We really sometimes go after block shots when we shouldn't, and your man is under the basket, I'm going to block the shot, I missed the block, and he gets it for a dunk. Those kinds of things, and a lot of times we're just not blocking out. Even when we switch, ball goes up, you got to box out. But that's been a problem for us.
Coach, throughout your entire playing and coaching career, is this one of the lowest points that maybe it's been?
Well, as I continue to say, if we had a full team here and we were playing like this and not winning and on this kind of losing streak, then it would be a real low point. Now when we get everybody back and we continue to lose like this, absolutely it will be a low point. But it's not. I can't fault guys that have not been together, rookies that are playing a lot of minutes. I can't fault them. You look at that team, the guys that came in at the end of the ball game, they never play. And you put those guys out there for X amount of minutes, it's gonna be a totally different ball game. So, and like I say, I don't use excuses, but those are the facts as I see them.
Paul, I'm doing this from memory, but I think that your team has made 2 of its last 27 shots from three-point range.
Yeah.
Are they missing good shots, or are they taking shots they shouldn't be taking?
I'll say a little bit of both. I think, there are some threes that we possibly shouldn't take, but we're just missing them. I mean, 1 for 6 from threes. Our best three-point shooters are not hitting threes. I would venture to say if we had DJ Augustine, then we would be a lot better shooting threes, But because he's, of course, our best three-point shooter. And I think
maybe your best penetrating kick guy, too.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, no question about it. Kemba's learning. He's learning.
Yeah.
He's learning, but he's got a way to go. And we just have to stay with it until everybody's healthy, and then we'll see.
Coach, what's the key for Biombo? It seemed he got off to a pretty good start, but the foul trouble kind of hindered him, and you had to put him on the bench when he got the 2 quick ones.
Yeah, Bismack is learning. He's just learning. He really hasn't played this particular game. Playing in Spain, but playing our game, he hasn't played. He's got to learn. The rotations that we're in, the pump fake, and you got to stay down. All the little things that you must do. He's got to learn, and I think he will. I mean, I know he will. In time, because he is playing a lot more minutes at this particular time than he normally would. But he hustles. I mean, he hustles, and he's out there battling, and that's what I love about him. But as far as the fundamentals of the game and that kind of thing, they're going to have to come, and they will.
Anything else, Coach?